The event runs through the holiday until the 27th of April and also serves as a fundraiser for Asian wildlife conservation. Riverside reporter Kathy Chen spoke to artists who decorated 2 of the eggs to find out more about the stories behind the events.
Looking for something a little different to do this Easter? How about hunting for giant eggs hidden around the city? The Big Egg Hunt is an event hosted by Elephant Family, a charity for Asian wildlife conservation, featuring over 100 artists who have decorated 2-foot-high eggs, which are hidden throughout London, including a collection of 21 eggs around Battersea Power Station. I talked to 2 artists who have their work on display in the area. Jill Baralowat has an egg named Creation, featuring an elegant design of bronze tree standing on top of the egg.
I come from Africa, so I spent a lot of time in the wild, and I am passionate about elephants, and my work is about regeneration and life cycles, and that's what the egg represents to me. I sculpt mostly in bronze, so what I did was I molded it and then cast it into bronze and then patinated it, which is the coloring, in the color of the environment that elephants live. And I use acacia trees surrounding it in very highly polished bronze, so it attracts attention. But I also welded an acacia tree at the top. I would cast all the different pieces, the roots and the trunk and the branches, and because when you are in the wild, you see loads of acacia trees, and they are like silhouettes, and they are so beautiful. So I wanted the top tree to look like a silhouette. It took 3 months. It was quite a difficult one and quite a challenge, but we got it right in the end.
I also spoke to Ryan Lange, another egg-cellent artist, who decorated his egg with a dinosaur eye designed to tell the story of his favorite movie.
Growing up, I loved Jurassic Park. I think it's one of the most amazing movies. The fact that on screen they were able to recreate dinosaurs in a way that felt real. I felt like I really got to create that moment. One of my favorite moments from the Jurassic World series is an Indominus Rex hatching from an egg, and I was like, why didn't I see if I can recreate that? Because all of my work is about making people put down their phones and stare at something and can't believe that in front of them. I want people to unlock an emotion, and so with the dinosaur egg, it was really just about allowing people to access the joy and awe that I had when I was watching the movie. So I used chicken wire and I adhered it with lots of tape around the egg, and then I started to weave in metal and then just covered it in clay, and it just held the dinosaur eye and the head. For the eye, I basically used a paperweight. And then I used clay to create the eyebrow and the skin, and the teeth were made out of picture nails that you hang pictures with. And so I just popped them in. So it's all about just taking normal objects and trying to combine them in a way that unlocked your imagination. I do think that holidays play a role as to when people will want to attend something and want to see something.
All these eggs will be supporting Asian wildlife conservation, as they will be auctioned off at the end of the event.
That was Kathy Chen talking to artists Jill Baralowat and Ryan Lange about the Big Egg Hunt, which you can take part in at Battersea Power Station all this week.
Riverside Breakfast with Jason, Ali and Battersea Power Station.
Love in Southwest London.